In today's fast-paced business world, the way organizations manage projects plays a critical role in their success. The stark contrast between how startups and large corporations handle projects often defines their ability to innovate, scale, and remain competitive. Startups, fueled by agility and rapid execution, thrive on flexibility and experimentation, while large corporations, backed by established structures and extensive resources, emphasize risk management, stability, and long-term planning. Understanding these fundamental differences is crucial for entrepreneurs, project managers, and business leaders looking to navigate the unique challenges each environment presents. Organizational structure and hierarchy. Project management in startups typically follows a flat organizational structure, allowing for fast decision-making and minimal bureaucracy. Employees often take on multiple roles, leading to overlapping responsibilities and high adaptability. Teams are generally small, cross-functional, and self-organized, fostering innovation and efficiency. In contrast, large corporations operate within a hierarchical structure where roles and responsibilities are well defined. Departments tend to function independently, leading to clear but rigid workflows. Multiple levels of approval are often required, slowing down project execution but ensuring greater control and compliance. Project methodologies and execution. Startups rely heavily on Agile, Lean, or Scrum methodologies, which enable rapid iteration and continuous feedback. They work in short cycles, often referred to as sprints, allowing them to pivot quickly based on market responses. The focus is frequently on delivering a minimum viable product, MVP, that can be refined over time. Due to limited resources, startups must prioritize high-impact tasks and be willing to adjust their roadmap frequently. On the other hand, large corporations often adhere to structured methodologies such as Waterfall, Six Sigma, or PRINCE2. Their approach ensures predictability and compliance but can sometimes hinder rapid innovation. Many large companies have dedicated project management offices, PMOs, to standardize processes, with an emphasis on extensive planning and risk mitigation before execution. The involvement of multiple stakeholders further complicates coordination and decision-making. Decision-making and approval processes. The decision-making process in startups is fast and decentralized, often led by founders or core team members. Employees are given significant autonomy, allowing innovative ideas to be tested quickly. Decision-making is typically driven by data and customer feedback rather than rigid top-down directives. In contrast, large corporations follow a formal approval hierarchy that involves input from multiple departments, including finance, legal, and compliance. This process, while ensuring due diligence and risk assessment, can be slow and bureaucratic, making it difficult to implement changes swiftly. Large organizations tend to be more risk-averse, prioritizing long-term stability over rapid experimentation. Resource allocation and budgeting. Resource allocation is another major area where startups and corporations differ. Startups operate with limited budgets and often rely on venture capital, bootstrapping, or angel investors for funding. Due to financial constraints, teams must be resourceful, focusing on essential expenses while leveraging outsourcing and automation to optimize costs. Startups frequently use low-cost, cloud-based project management tools such as Trello, Asana, or Notion. In contrast, large corporations have substantial budgets and established funding sources, allowing for robust resource allocation. They can afford dedicated project teams, advanced tools, and external consultants, with significant investment in research, compliance, and risk assessment. Their project management tools are typically enterprise-level, such as Microsoft Project, SAP, or Jira. Risk management and innovation. The approach to risk management and innovation also sets startups and corporations apart. Startups operate in a high-risk, high-reward environment where failure is considered a learning experience. They emphasize rapid experimentation, making small but frequent adjustments to their strategy. Given their lean structure, startups are more willing to embrace new technologies and disruptive business models. Conversely, large corporations are more risk-averse and focus on stability and predictability. They must adhere to strict compliance and regulatory requirements, and their innovation efforts often require extensive approvals. To foster innovation while maintaining control, some corporations establish dedicated innovation labs that allow for experimentation within a structured framework. Culture and work environment also play a significant role in project execution. Startups often cultivate a fast-paced, high-energy work culture where employees work closely together. Open communication and informal collaboration are encouraged, and employees often take on flexible roles to adapt to changing business needs. Large corporations, on the other hand, maintain a structured, process-driven culture with clearly defined job roles and responsibilities. Formal corporate policies and procedures shape workplace behavior, and there is a greater emphasis on work-life balance and employee benefits. Scaling strategies and long-term growth strategies differ significantly between startups and corporations. Startups focus on rapid growth and scalability, frequently adjusting strategies to achieve their objectives. They employ a growth hacking approach, experimenting with marketing and product adjustments to gain traction. The priority is to achieve product-market fit before expanding operations. Large corporations, however, follow a long-term strategic vision, balancing innovation with stability. Expansion decisions are based on detailed market research and risk assessment, ensuring that growth is sustainable and aligns with corporate goals. In conclusion, startups and large corporations have distinct approaches to project management, shaped by their scale, resources, and business priorities. Startups excel in agility, innovation, and rapid execution but face challenges related to resource constraints and risk exposure. Large corporations, while structured and stable, often struggle with bureaucracy and slower decision-making but benefit from extensive resources and well-defined processes. Both environments have their strengths and weaknesses, and understanding these differences allows project managers and business leaders to adapt their strategies accordingly. Whether navigating the fast-paced world of startups or managing large-scale corporate projects, the key to success lies in leveraging the best aspects of each approach while mitigating their respective challenges.